Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. Someone needs to ask James Comey, the FBI director, if he's ever had a more important case to assign FBI agents to. The one that he assigned over 100 agents to investigate Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation and the activities that she had with her private server. And you'd sort of think that once they were going to go bring this to a conclusion, and when she's agreed to participate in a hearing, he'd be there. Well, she apparently was there a week ago on Saturday for 3.5 hours, and he wasn't there. Do you not find that somewhat odd that the director of the FBI wouldn't be in one of the most important hearings, investigations, interviews ever conducted? I mean, Hillary is the Democratic presidential frontrunner, and there's all kinds of questions swirling all around her. And he had 100 agents to try to get answers to some of those questions. When he participated in the congressional hearing that he was asked to participate in because of the comments that he made when he gave a summation and determined that there wasn't sufficient evidence to prosecute. It's not his position to do that. That's up to the Attorney General. His department and his responsibility is to gather the information, not to determine the conclusion. The simple fact that he wasn't there, couldn't answer questions that were asked about specifics because he doesn't know. And he can't go find those answers because they didn't take any recording of what took place. There was no transcripts, there was no court reporter, there was no nothing. Hillary wasn't asked to go under oath. And he said the reason she wasn't asked to go under oath is because anyone that lies to an FBI agent has committed a federal crime. Well, what's one more crime for Hillary? Huh? He wasted 100 FBI agents' time for well over a year to participate in a hearing that no one recorded anything that was discussed. They have no idea what was discussed. Nobody cares. It was simply a dog and pony show to appease the masses. James Comey used to be a Republican. Now he's listed as an independent. He's probably a very wealthy independent. And I suspect that his offshore account has significant zeros after whatever number he chose to receive. And the Clintons have plenty of cash that they've brought in from their criminal enterprise known as the Clinton Foundation. They need to be invested under the RICO Act. But none of that will happen. Why? Because you've got an FBI agent, you've got the director of the agency that has 36,000 people working for him, I believe, has been corrupted. This whole thing is just a complete farce. Total waste of time. No different than all the other investigations. Fast and Furious took, 2 years? What came of that? Benghazi took, 2 years? What came of that? The Rosen investigation, what came of that? The IRS investigation, what came of that? What's going to come of this? The same thing. Nothing. If you haven't sort of put the pieces of the puzzle together, you should. And the picture that it'll paint is absolute criminal dysfunction. That's what it is. And it's all going to end up culminating in a rather interesting event, which won't be too far down the road. The director should be replaced. The Attorney General should be replaced. But who will replace them? The same guy that put them there? You think? I don't. They're all in it together. You'll see. And you know what? You'll see relatively soon. That's sort of what I think.